The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they loved their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room, and we're ready for football as the battle with Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Two teams that have combined to win 11 Super Bowl titles. The Steelers and the Niners are underway. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Rolling to his right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there on the first play of the game. 43 yards.
First and 10.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30.
Shit, he ain't got no stats. He got no damn stats.
4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
Fucking 83 overall. He ain't got no great stats.
It's now 2nd and 6. At the Steelers' 29-yard line.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. And they'll get this on the
screen. Look at that speed. Ooh, that speed.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 12 times in a game.
This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
2nd and inches at the Steelers' 11-yard line.
They hand it off to Mostert.
Oh, that's a great damn drive, 5-4.
They go backwards to the 13-yard line. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
It's now 3rd down and 3.
Here we go.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
He was brought
He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And that is going to be incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
Disrespect. He's disrespecting you right now this morning. I just felt that in my spirit a little bit.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. On the run, here's Anthony McCoy.
Really?
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, McFarland. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
Best to describe that one. I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
Straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
And he'll get this up to about the 40. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Working with a 2nd and 3. Now they'll throw it with Roethlisberger.
Right there. Let's go. Yes, sir.
He's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school, He's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Hey, gun.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Oh, great defense out there, Fitz.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Intended for Raheem.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Garoppolo to try again on 2nd down. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
21. Here we go, D. All day, defense, all day.
Garoppolo on 1st down. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
19 more yards.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
Here we go.
On the handoff, this is Mostert. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
At the 9-yard line.
All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs,
get in my
essentially
lab,
the
you know I
quarterback
am,
has
Vinny.
3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the
Like my
triple
father
option
said,
that
you
we
the
see the
most lab
service
person I
academies
know.
run at the
Hey,
college
man,
level?
help
As a
me out
general
of
rule, the
situations,
triple
man.
option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is...
Oh, that's beautiful, Winfield.
Into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown.
Yeah, dude.
Jimmy Garoppolo, a touchdown pass to Brandon Ayuk as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here.
Hey, gun.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo.
Oh,
And a heavy traffic,
great
and it's
job.
intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks
he gone.
it. He's at the 50.
Ain't nobody catching him, but
He's
yeah,
at the
he gone.
30, 20, and he takes it all
Come
the
on,
way
Jimmy G.
back.
You got to do a
It's
better throw
pick
than
2,
that.
if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Steelers 2.
So not much time to speak of remaining in
Devin
this
Bush
first
running
half
over the
as he
90.
kicks
Where they got
away.
him at?
That'll be taken about a yard deep.
Ooh.
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end
Then
zone.
you got a
gets him
kickoff
3
return
more.
yet? Boy, I ain't got one yet. You got a kickoff return yet?
At their own
Me neither.
28-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us...
I
And now
missed
look
you.
at him go.
Oh, I
Past
missed
the
you.
20.
Oh, I went for the big lick. I should have just went for the tackle.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
I should have went for the tackle. I went for the big lick. Don't Dion on me, Vinny. You know you're going to piss me off when you're dancing. Don't show off.
The Steelers have taken the lead.
Don't show off, Vinny. Just score your touchdown, man.
They had just given up the lead, and they get it right back.
Yeah, how about that? Answered quickly.
Oh, I cannot
Get
believe
right
I
back
missed
to it.
that.
And look,
49ers 6.
long drives have their place. We know that. They can wear teams down. But when you hit them with big plays like that, that can really be a shot to
Wah,
them.
wah,
A
wah.
big time one.
Yeah, one play, but now your defense is probably saying, man, we could have used a little more rest over here. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at the 40.
I got this. Good trap. Mike 55, Mike 55, Mike 55.
Garoppolo now. He's going to
I
fire
did
one
not
deep
do
in the
that.
field.
Oh,
And
he still almost caught it.
He couldn't hold on to
I
the
did not do
contact. Brings
that.
up second down.
Well, already seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half. Unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Mike, 55. 21.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo going up top. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Jimmy Garoppolo with his 2nd touchdown pass of this first half. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. And this one incomplete.
What a super,
So they went for the 2.
that was
They
a
don't
fucking
get him.
super
So
jump by
unable to
him.
throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage. You want to put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch right in front of you.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination.
Oh my God, how did he even?
They weren't ready to go on the
It's
last one.
unbelievable.
Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting
goodness.
it done, but to allow a run of that
Oh,
length,
how did he get
that's
that
just not
off?
being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll
I ain't
see
gonna miss this
how
time, Vinny.
determined they
I ain't gonna miss this
He's
time,
gonna
Vinny.
get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9. Roethlisberger.
Get there. Did he catch it?
And after that completion, you can
Oh,
understand why
my
so
God.
many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so
That's
many tough
crazy.
matchups now.
How did he yell
If you
on
can't run
that,
with a tight
dog?
end as a linebacker,
Come
this is going to
on,
be the
man. This is
result every
nobody.
time.
From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on 1st down. Now they set up a screen for McFarland. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Give to the
come here.
JJ. This is Derek Watt. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
2 brings up 2nd and goal.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Roethlisberger. This will be caught by its big tight end Ebron for a Steeler touchdown.
Oh, that's crazy right
It's
there.
a
Good play,
6-yard
Vinny.
touchdown pass. And the Steelers have once again taken the lead.
Wonk, wonk, wonk.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the
Let me
first
get that
quarter.
off.
Now they find the end zone
Let me
again
get
here
that.
in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at at their own 26-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Hey, gun. 11. 55 is my guy, 55.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side.
Good job, George.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Here we go.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report.
55. Let him know. My 55.
On first down, Garoppolo.
Oh, what the hell?
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
6. Hey, gun. Watch 55. Watch the run. This side, baby. That's baby side.
Back to the air on second. It's Garoppolo. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Bud Dupree. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
13.
Slide the line to pick up the blitz.
Let's go. 21. I got it.
On third and long, it's Garoppolo. Got a man, and he hits
Oh,
it
how did
inside.
he get me?
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up fourth down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on fourth down.
Check 55 to Mike. Mike, 55. Right there in the middle. 55. Oh, you got
Here we go on fourth down with Garoppolo.
Oh,
This is
my.
going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Steelers,
Jimmy G is
they're gonna
killing me
take
right
over
now.
an
He
excellent
is killing me
field
right now.
position.
My guy's open, man. Come on, Jimmy. Throw the damn ball, dog.
They go play action now. Roethlisberger going top shelf
get
for
that off you.
Smith-Schuster. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Oh, my God. Are you kidding me, Madden?
49 yards.
Are you kidding me, Madden, right now?
And that's certainly an important score right
Womp,
there
womp,
because they gave themselves a
womp.
2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the
that
second
hurts.
half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Then you want me to tell you how to make those extra points? When you're down there for extra points, just put the kicking meter all the way to the highest point, then kick it in to slow it down
not
for you.
much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
I like to
This
give helpful
taken in
hints.
about 4 yards deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got.
Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. A hole to dig out of here, 2nd and 17.
Me and you all day. 21. Omaha. 955.
Now Garoppolo. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Now San Francisco going to call their second
Anybody make me
timeout.
mad.
As the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
11. 13.
And now whistles here and a flag down. Looked like someone got going a little early.
Oh, wow.
So the false start
My
certainly
God, you
doesn't
can't
help
have
matters
a more
as they'll
worse half
try
thing
again
than
now,
this half,
3rd and
guys.
long.
3 down. Mike 5-5. I got this.
Terrible half.
You mark. Block. 55 mark, guy. 55. You ain't going nowhere. Check.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Hey, gun. Watch the slant.
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. He's going to float this one deep right side. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete.
Man, no, that was last play before half, man. I just had to throw it up.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Good defense.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send
I got to
this
turn
one
it up.
away.
I got to turn up a notch in defense this time.
This will
I've been
make it
passive.
into the end zone.
Ooh.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. And he comes back with one complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 14 on that one and a 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Tossing this out wide to McFarland. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Solomon Thomas made the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 now. Roethlisberger. And they get to him with a pressure as Roethlisberger goes down. So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger.
Yeah, that's good pressure. That pressure made him throw that bad throw.
Moving the ball in the first half, but they'll likely come up empty here on drive.
You got it out your hand quick, didn't
It
you?
was so important for the defense to get that stop, because what we witnessed in the first half was them getting run over, and they needed the confidence, and they needed to get off the field so they felt good going forward in this game.
Roethlisberger will stay out there, and they're going to go for it on 4th.
Let me get that off you, Vinny. Let me get that.
Here we go on 4th down with Roethlisberger.
Let me get that off you, Vinny. Good job. Let me get that off you, Vinny.
And Nick Bosa so quick on the
wanted that. Let me get that off you, Vinny.
to bring him down. Boy, sitting on a 2-score lead at this stage in the game. That punter, he must be pretty lonely over there on the sideline thinking, why in the world was my number not called there?
As far as he's concerned, the check will still cash, right? It is your choice not to use me in this situation.
Oh, that's a good job,
look at
4-8.
it this way.
Poor
Some
running
coaches are
field.
more aggressive than others. They just want to take care of the football, have the ball on offense, and go at it that way. So a very interesting call. He wants to take care of the ball himself.
That's where I was going. If you want to ask, that's where I was going, Vinny.
Raheem Mostert.
That's where I was going. I'm going to the end zone.
And the 49ers are back within a score.
I was going to
Well,
Let
partner,
me
that
get
was
that.
another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt, you need that difference maker lugging the rock.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And this one is called.
Oh,
so they come up with a
I'll
two-point
take it.
conversion.
I don't know what happened on that, but I'll take it.
21. 49ers 20.
Did you see that, Vinny? Oh, you tipped it. You tipped it, and I caught it.
Wishnowski to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And this carries into the end zone.
Toe drag
Get
swag.
it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Toe drag swag.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Oh, come on now. Don't let him do that.
Powers his way up past the 30. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
5 yards on the pickup. And this is 3rd down.
They'll run with McFarland. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. 8 yards there. 1st down, Pittsburgh.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Let me get that off you. Let me get that off you, Vinny. Oh, really?
That's going to be incomplete. Too tough
That's
to hold
Richard
on
Sherman.
to that one. It's 2nd down. Johnson, the intended target, and it's 2nd down.
I'm going back to you. 36. Check the team. Go alert.
Ooh.
Here's Roethlisberger. Open man.
Oh, really?
Completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he'll take this to the other side of
Dang,
midfield
Richard
before
Sherman,
going
man,
out of bounds. 11 yards there. 1st down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
On the ground, it's McFarland. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
On 2nd and 11 now. Roethlisberger. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
It's a gain of 9 yards. And this is 3rd down.
Now whistles here before the snap, but it looks like one of the Steelers may have moved.
Yeah.
And a manageable 3rd down becomes a lot less manageable. 3rd and 7 after the false start. Now Roethlisberger.
Yes, sir.
Pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Tavarius Moore in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it will be 4th down.
I want you to throw that on time because that would have been a big, good defense. Good defense. Oh, that was 4th down.
On 4th down. And the 49ers are going to get the football back.
Wah, wah, wah.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their 38.
You think you're going to get this? 65, 65.
Throwing now is Garoppolo.
Had to get rid of that.
He throws there incomplete.
I had everybody and their mama in my face.
Downfield, they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
On second down, Mostert. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
At the 35-yard line.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Niners on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Garoppolo looks to throw. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. Good contain, no gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down. 1 score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
I got you. Get him, you got him. Mike 55, Mike 55. Here we go, D, get off the field.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. Taking a shot for Samuel.
Yeah, that's a good punt. Come on now. You can't get him no return. Give me a punt. Oh, my God.
And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Intercepted by
Okay, it was 4th down, but you still had time here in the 4th quarter. Instead, they make the decision to go for it in their own side of the field.
900 people back
and this
there
ball winds up getting intercepted.
Here we go. 230. Monday. 44.
After the interception,
what the hell?
Ebron with it over the middle. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
That cat only had one good season his whole career. Ebron.
They'll throw on 1st down with Roethlisberger.
Oh!
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. On the give, this is
right there, make that tackle. Great
job.
job.
To protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger.
Out his hand.
And Smith-Schuster, it's complete.
Oh, come on out
inside the
there.
15-yard line. 12 yards there.
That's
as they
unacceptable.
Keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. It was a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. On 1st down, McFarland. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Anthony McFarland, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role in those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's
Why you ain't do it, man?
The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
So
no, you got to hold up the left analog. The left analog to the go.
Takes it at the 7. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
I got all these damn work emails I need to check.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
You on the tail. I'm fucking this cat, okay?
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And he rifles one incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 22 yards there.
He's dropping everybody back in coverage. I ain't got no place to throw.
Continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. That's going to be
good defense by me.
And incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
From the gun, a run with Mostert.
Oh, come on, that's bull.
5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. The Niners on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Niners on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12.
1st and 10.
That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down.
Really?
And this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Really? Oh, Madden, stop it. Stop it, Madden. Please stop it. That's ridiculous there. That is absolutely ridiculous there.
Agreed, that's twice now in this 4th quarter.
No, with the whole tip.
You to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
They begin the drive with McFarland. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Javon Kinlaw, the big D tackle there to bring him down.
On the 7-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Roethlisberger to the right side to Eric Ebron. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Really? Come on. How do you get that off?
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
These guys are running
that was a good play call.
Drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Eluding the pressure right.
Out of bounds.
Deep here for and too much juice.
I was praying for that.
Out of bounds, incomplete. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, his intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Snooky. Snooky. I ain't called him Snooky in a long time. He's stupid.
They'll try and run some clock here.
Oh, good tackle. I needed that.
And he'll work this one up to about the 38. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. He's trying. Go face it.
Here's Roethlisberger.
Oh, good job, though.
Incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
How about this defense?
Decision.
Big plays in this
Do
sequence.
you go for it or give me the game?
Right there, forcing the incompletion.
I'm already in field goal
and bringing
range.
up fourth down.
That's what I'm talking about. That's the video I love right there. No guts, no glory.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on
I
fourth
know where he's
down.
going, too. I got that.
They'll try and throw for him.
Oh, really?
He'll get this
Come on, Madden. Come on, Madden. That's garbage. That's garbage there. That's garbage.
Felt compelled to go for it there on fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a fourth down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You stop to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
How did the ball go through me, dog? Oh my, that's horrible, man.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is out of bounds, but not
before you got this one. That's a bunch of bull right there. How the ball go through me? I'm sitting in front of you. I'm sitting in front of you. The ball go through me.
This game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line.
He was brought
now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7. Throwing now is Roethlisberger.
Oh, that's pretty, Vinny. That was a pretty touch.
That is caught. It's Juju for the Steeler touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Extra point now by Boswell. And he missed it again. The 4th time now in this game alone, and that has to be great cause for concern over on that sideline.
Hey, man, can't win them all.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This one fielded at the 5. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Mika Fitzpatrick, and they will take over at the 26-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
On first down, they'll start with McFarland. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And they were spurred on by a strong performance.